and Europe converged, and the lower crust of the former was forced so deeply into the latter that it split. The dislodged lower crust grew heavier as a result of metamorphic conversion and continued to sink. At the same time, a roughly 0.7 cubic kilometer large massif of Adria's crystalline base broke off, but rather than follow suit into the hot abyss under Europe, it travelled upwards through layers of limestone and can today be found close to the Earth's surface, encased in the 2,314-metre-high Mount Silberen, 37 kilometres west-northwest of Chur. This rain-furrowed mountain contains Hulloch, estimated to be the world's fourth-largest cave system. In a tunnel called Tauchstrecke, the water slowly washed away the surrounding limestone to reveal a corner of the aforementioned small massif. Here, unheard by anyone except two people at either end of the 20th century, is a constant humming caused by the crystal structure of this repeatedly metamorphosed massif, which acts as a resonator for particular combinations of sound waves, triggered by millions of earthquakes that accompanied the formation of the Alps. A few specimens of the 5 species of Nephargus genus found in Hulloch can also detect the vibrations in their antennae and the sensitive hairs on their bodies. The tectonic compression of approximately 60,000 hectares of seabed to a quarter produced numerous folds and faults. Millions of years of Tethys Sea sediment, now in the form of limestone mountains, shot several kilometers into the air, and so became exposed to the erosion and corrosion of rain, snow, and ice, that is mechanical wear and chemical dissolution. Approximately 1 million years ago, roughly 2 hours of the geological year, water started to form the Silberen system, the oldest part of the Muotta Valley caves, though officially it has yet to be declared a part of Hulloch, as by the year 2002, speleologists had yet to discover the passage which links the cave systems. Several dye tests, however, have shown that water has found a way through. Humans don't appear to have discovered the caves until 1875, when a gangly and grey-bearded mountain farmer called Alois Ulrich found the entrance to the geologically youngest section of the caves, known today as the Basic System. Other early cave explorers include the town clerk, Melchior Burgler, and the painter, Josef Leonhard Betschart, who together ventured as far as Büsserwand in the 1880s. But the name Hans Julius Widmer Osterwalder is particularly associated with Hulloch because this Zurich engineer and glazier lived and died trying to make these wonderful dripstone caves accessible to the public. Ever since he and his wife Hermina first visited Hulloch in 1899, Widmer had fantasized about the tourist potential of the caves, and in 1902 he bought the plot of land which encompassed the entrance to the caves. After considerable difficulty in attracting investors, he finally convinced a Belgian syndicate to invest. They formed the company Grotte de Muotatal Hulloch en Suisse in 1905, with a share capital of 1 million Belgian francs. Soon afterwards, more than 100 workers and engineers started building walkways, enlarging bottlenecks with explosives, and installing electric lights in 1,006 meters of the caves. To divert the summer torrents of melted snow from the caves, they attempted to drill a tunnel in from the outside to give the Hulloch stream a direct outlet to the Schlichenden Brunnen River, but efforts were abandoned after 7 laborious and costly horizontal meters into the solid rock face. Instead, they constructed concrete walls inside the caves to contain the water. The relatively luxurious 40-room Hôtel des Grottes was also built in the expectation of many visitors, but the high entry fee and the difficulties of reaching the remote valley kept them away. The investors fled with the remaining capital, and Hans Widmer died a ruined and broken man in 1909. The destruction of many walkways and walls, as well as the electrical installation, the pinnacle of the achievements of the Hulloch workers, by a flash flood in June 1910, dealt the venture the final blow. In the years that followed, local peasant boys smashed every window of the abandoned Hôtel des Grottes. However, before it came to this sorry state, Josef